Hey there, Soul Shines. It's Vlogmas day 23. I had set my camera up for some things, and so I'm just using it to do the Vlogmas. So I'm actually recording this on my computer. I don't have much in the way of videos. I found that it was just too difficult for me at this time in life. I think I'm actually going to do kind of record possibly my mystery yarn challenges, or maybe my duties and creations crochet, kind of do little bits so that I can do, but as part of my reveal, a little fast forward thing to see it coming together. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then it will just be 1 or 2 projects that I have to worry about videoing. So that's my plan for next year. I was hoping to catch up on the days of Christmas, the 100 days of Christmas, but I did not get there today. What I did do is finish a project, and I have the video for that coming out probably on Wednesday. I recorded it, but I have to wrap the present, and there's so many things going on. On Monday, I do not have a creative expressions video coming out like I thought I was going to. However, I do have a video coming out in the morning. It will announce the winner of the giveaway that I did in my last creative expressions. It was supposed to be announced in a creative expressions video, but I had a lot of technical issues with audio. I'm still not 100% happy with my audio, but it is much better. Not really sure how it gets better than this, but I'm sure it can. One interesting and fun thing today is that my cousin brought my uncle over. I kind of saw them at my grandma's wedding. Sorry, not wedding, funeral. That was in 2010. It was like February 1st, I think, was the funeral. February 1st of 2010. So that's how long it's been since I've seen my uncle and this cousin. But I didn't really talk to that cousin because I didn't really know him. But oh my gosh, we had such a fun visit. It was really fun to get to know them. It was fun to see my uncle again. He was one of the uncles on that side of the family that I actually liked, so it was kind of fun to see him again. And I wish I could have seen my aunt, but she passed away a couple of years ago. So it was kind of fun to visit with them and that kind of thing. And I hope to go visit them at their place a little bit easier because my uncle is having to go around with a walker. It's a trauma situation. That's not cool. He's got some pinched nerves, can't feel his feet, and that's not cool. But anyway, so that happened today. We had our choir practice this morning, which let's just say I could do better. But it was also morning and my voice was not great. Luckily, church is at noon, so I do have the morning to warm up my voice, go through the songs a few times, things like that. We're gonna try to have someone record the audio of it. I cannot record a video. I don't know. I don't really understand the rules. I understand one part of it not being recorded in any way, shape, or form, but I don't understand why we can't record a musical number or somebody's talk. But we can record, at least 20 years ago, we could record the audio. So I'm going to have somebody recording the voice so that we can at least do that. I'm really excited. I can't believe it's Christmas Eve. Does it feel like Christmas to you? I don't know if it's because of the weather. If you've been watching Shannon of Another Yarn, she's talking about how she lives in Colorado and how warm Colorado is and how crazy it's been. And here in Utah, we usually have pretty similar weather to Colorado. Sometimes they get more storms, or sometimes they get the storms we don't, and we get the storms they don't, because depending on what way the storm comes in, it hits the mountains, and we're on the opposite side of the mountains from them. So if it hits our side, we get the storm and they don't, and if it hits the other side. But she was talking about how she's from Michigan, and once the snow hits, it stays all year, and which I actually kind of remember a little bit in Tooele. I grew up in Tooele, Utah. And I remember we put snow tire, like the chains. We put chains on the tires for Christmas time or winter time because it would snow and then stay all year. But for whatever reason, it hasn't done that in like 30 years. Probably closer to 35 years. So now we get hit with a storm here or there. There's no consistency. It used to be, it started snowing in October and you would have snow until March and then it would start to thaw. You kind of would have these little warm spells, but it actually still was winter. It hasn't been like that for a while. I remember having always had snow on my birthday and now hardly ever have snow on my birthday, which is crazy. My birthday's December 1st and I live in Utah, which should be winter. So it's been a definitely warmer winter. Actually, it kind of makes me a little anxious when it's like this in December because sometimes when it's like that, January hits with a vengeance. So we'll see what happens. But it also, I don't like having snow on Christmas because one way or another my kids are traveling in it, because every year at about 2 o'clock we trade kids. Not trade kids. The kids go to him, or if they've been with him, they come home. Because every other year, I get them for Christmas morning. It's not the ideal way to do it, but it's the way we do it, and it's okay. My youngest is 14, so I only have to do it for about 4 or 5 more years. But they go up there on the afternoon. So whether I'm driving up there on Christmas Day or they're driving down to pick them up on Christmas Day, it doesn't matter. My kids are traveling in it. So every time we want a white Christmas. And I'm like, you can have your white Christmas as long as traveling is safe that day. That's what I always ask for, is safe travels. But this year, I don't know if the weather being colder and snowier would help it feel more like Christmas or not. But I am excited. So as far as presents go, I only missed getting 2 presents done. And that's really exciting. In fact, I can show you how far I am. So here's the gloves. I know it looks like a mess. It's because I've got 2 different things on hold and I'm working 2 at a time gloves. But I've got, so the actual bottom of the pinky is about there. And so I've got like, see it, that much. Maybe if I put it over here. I've got about that much of the pinky done. So like when you put your pinky in, these are made for my son, so they need to get much taller than they are on me. But you scrunch that down in the middle so that it's down to the crook. Because then once this is all sewed in and cut up and stuff, it's where it needs to be. But if you have it up here, then it's going to end up being too short. So you pull it down in there. And I've got, see, if it was my finger, I'd have like a 1/2 inch to go, but he's got more than 1 inch to go before it's in. But size-wise, otherwise it fits. And we're very similar. But even this is a little higher than I would need it. But it's pretty cool to almost have pinkies done. So I don't know. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I should be working on the tithing hat and Millie updates, which I'll do the Millie update for sure. But there's also a part of me that really wants to get the pinkies done tomorrow because Christmas is Monday morning. I don't think that's going to happen. So there's that. And then the other project I'm working on is this. So it was going to be in the round. It didn't work out, so I ended it, and I'm doing a flat panel back and forth because of the color work. I'm doing a technique that you wrap the yarn around every time. I think it's some Nordic country, I believe, that has this technique. I'm not sure. But because it's a bag, I didn't want floats to get caught on it, so that's why I'm doing it this way. But that's how far I've got on his present. So he'll get an IOU. He won't get told what it is. He'll just get told he's getting something for Christmas, an IOU, that it has been started, but that's it. And then my son, of course, because he's been trying it on, he knows what he's getting, at least as far as that goes. I got other presents for them as well. Each one of them I got a store-bought gift. So they have a made gift and a store-bought gift, and that was because somebody gave us some nice sizable gift cards, so I was able to do that. So that's exciting. Can't believe Christmas is almost here. I don't know how chaotic things will be on Christmas morning. I might do a little bit of a Vlogmas Day 25 and kind of share some of our Christmas morning with you. We will see. Anyway, I think that about covers it for today. I'm not going to do any fast forwarding anything. I might put this into the editor real quick just to chop off ends and maybe cut out a cough. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, remember to let your light shine through your creations, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.